What's up? So I've got some new stuff that I just went out tonight and found some premiums. Um no supers, no chases, but that's all right. That is all right. I'm still looking for the Lamborghini Countach for that chase. Also got this in the mail. I bought it off somebody on Instagram for I think $40 or $45 shipped. It's actually the last one I needed. Okay, so there's the one expensive one that's like $300, $400. But I don't see that happening because it's $400. But this one I like a lot. Awesome. Happy to have that. So I shot a video of going out hunting, peg hunting and stuff. I haven't edited that, or I have to edit it because it was multiple stores and has no intro, all that stuff. But this will be posted probably tonight because this should be kind of like a one-shot deal. Oh, I got my blown deliveries. This is gonna fail. Going up the wall. I gotta put more blown deliveries up there. Well, that one. Anyway, just that one. But I did manage to get all of them now, except, like I said, the ridiculously priced one. And my phone is about to fall off my $3 tripod. 1 second. I'm gonna adjust and insert the retaining screw that I rig it up with. And there she is, all good. Fantastic. Low budget life. Yeah, so check it out. Finally found this thing. So that's cool. Excited about this one. So excited that I got 3 of them. I'm gonna open one, keep one carded, and this one is probably just for trade or something. I don't know why I got so many. I was just excited to finally find them because a few other people I know have been finding them and I have not. So let's crack that open right now, actually. If I can get my blade out. My blade. Do. Oh, that went way deep. And then like cut the paper. Cut the card itself. This blade sucks. Then $25 or $25, 25-cent Harbor Freight blades. All right, that's cut. No. Shouldn't have to try this hard when using a razor blade on freaking thin plastic, right? But there it is. Boom. Lincoln Continental. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just like a hair or something in there. What is that? Doing that paint? Ooh, you can see me in it. Almost. What is that? A hair? Who knows? Some of that Malaysia hair. But it's a cool car. Continental on the side, the Lincoln logo. It would be so cool. I'm sure somebody will make it. Probably somebody already makes it with the opening doors and stuff. I feel like the suicide doors is a big part of this casting. Oh, the white walls. Kind of pricey, but I might just keep that third one and take the wheels off of it. Huh. White wall wheels and the fake spoked rims. It's kind of low ridery. I could put that on a low rider that I customize or something. I might keep it on. Yeah, I might keep that other one. Just take the wheels off of it. Rolls like a Hot Wheel. Very nice. Very cool casting though. Love it. Let me see if this fits. And yes, it does. It fits. Cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, another thing I found was the brand new Boulevard set. The new Boulevard set. I got this Nova in the last set it was in. It was like a primer gray, and I thought it was ugly, so I took it apart and took the wheels off. But for some reason, when I saw it in this green, I had to get it. The card art, that's cool. That's the Nova front end, looks super sweet. Ah, it's cool. And see that dinner card for the convention? That was hideous. I don't know what that was about. So, also picked up. So I walk up to the pallet and it's got an open case of Mountain Drifters and an open case of Boulevards, and both of them are still full. I don't know why. I haven't seen this set in any Walmart in my town, and somebody opened the case and left everything. I don't get it. I left that and I left that because they're hideous. And well, they're not hideous. The red one isn't hideous, but I have no idea what it is. And the arrow sculpt is stupid. So I did not buy them. I do not buy ugly cars just to complete the set. So I left them. This one is pretty cool. Also, kind of plain though. Kind of just like, I don't know, like super boring, but the STI body is cool. It's got tail lights and headlights. Picked up a couple of these. I think I might open one and keep the other. But I did pick up two of these. This is the highlight of the set for me. I actually love this GT Mustang. I do have the Street Sliders one, Street Drifter, Street Slider, Street Slide, something like that. Street Glide? No, that doesn't sound right. It's a motorcycle. I have the other one, the drifting one, and then I have the 2-pack that came out. So I think that's all of the premium castings that have come out for this Mustang. This one, easily the coolest one yet. Easily. With the 10 spokes on, the chrome 10 spokes, that is super cool. The only thing I wish they would have done a different color, like the headlights are yellow. I don't know if that's no, that's not an error because they both have that. So like they kind of blend in. That's not cool. It's got Nitto on the front steering, on the front thing. I gotta trim my nails. And then it's got the little fog lamp type things. The hood is done up. The windshield banner is on there. The roof has something. The rear window has, dude, this thing is cool. So I got two of these, but while I was at that Walmart, I got a buddy that lives right next to it. So I called him and I'm like, hey man, I'm at your Walmart. I just opened some cases. I'm looking at some Boulevards and some Mountain Drifters. Where are you? This is your Walmart. You should be here, right? And he's like, oh, I haven't been there tonight. And I'm like, yeah, obviously, right? But I told him what I had, and I told him that I can't believe I can't find the Boulevards with the 4Runner. And he's like, I got 4Runners. I got 2 extras. I got one I'm holding for a guy, and the other one I got no plans for. And I said, I got a Mustang I can give you for it. And he said, yes. So he sent me his address, and I drove right over, and he hooked it up. Long story short, or no, long story in short time. Anyway. Yeah, he said he would give me a 4Runner for one of the Mustangs, and I still haven't found this set. Like, I haven't found any of these cars in stores. Not one. I think one of my buddies has 3 of these. Another one has 1 or 2, and I haven't found any. And they hook me up all the time, so I don't like to be asking them, you know, like, to give me cars and stuff, or sell me cars at retail, or like, nothing like that, because they hook me up pretty regularly. So there comes a point where I just feel like a freaking peasant or something, begging for cars. Begging for cars. So I try not to ask too much if I don't need to. I was prepared to spend $30 on this thing, I think that's what it's selling for right now. And I would have, offered it to them first just because I'd rather them get the money. But like I said, I didn't bother to ask them to hook me up with one of their finds or anything, because they constantly hook me up with good stuff. I actually find less stuff than they do. But let me get some light on this because it looks black on the card, right? I think the majority of people think this is a black vehicle, but if you look at it, it's a very dark green with some metal flake in there. You can kind of see you could probably see it. So it's a very dark hunter green. Yeah, you can see it right there under the headlight. It's got the cool Toyota on the front grille, the TRD stripes on there. Oh, very excited. 4Runner. Very excited. Not gonna lie though, I need one more so that I can open this one. I do not want to open the only one that I have. I did buy 4 of these when they came out. I wish I would have bought more. I saw them, I just didn't buy them. But I bought 4 of these. I like Toyotas, I like 4Runners. So I bought 4 of these white ones. I only have one open and one carded left. But it's so cool. It's so blurry. Focus. I made it worse. Okay. So anyway, super cool. Excited. Matchbox has the 4Runners coming out in like their main lines. That's gonna be cool. Man, I could have changed the wheels up at least. Instead of just changing the colors, I could have put something different on there. But it's cool. I'm not gonna complain. It looks good. It's a good looking Hot Wheel. But that's all that I found today, this evening. Oh, I did find this the other day. 1 second. Got this thing that I'm trying to get rid of as we speak. I'm trying to sell it or trade it. Found it at a Walmart neighborhood market. Just not a fan. I don't know, those it would be cool if it had different wheels on it. But there's a little flame. Can you see the flame in there? Kind of see the bottom of it. Yeah, if it had different wheels, but because it's done up. I mean, the front is done, the rear is done. It just has ugly wheels on it, and that makes a difference to me. Yeah, I don't know. Not a favorite. I don't know if I dislike that more or the Jag. Not sure. And then found this thing, which I think is cool, and I might just open this up. It looks like the rear hatch might open, but see, there's like a seam there, going up and across, and then on this side. But so does the hood. The hood isn't gonna open. Is it? No, yeah, the hood also has a seam on there, like it's gonna open. If anybody knows, let me know, because if both ends open on this thing, I'm gonna crack it open and play with it. So this was the last year, 1997, for this body style of Firebirds. Then they came out with an even cooler one that had like bigger bumps, bigger, like, well, I don't know what you call them, hips, like contours and stuff. Oh man, what else? It had like a lumpier hood. This hood is kind of just flat. Well, not this one, because this one's got like the Ram Air on it, but like the regular Firebird, it just had a flat hood. The next year had kind of like a bumpy, it's hard to describe it, a bumpy hood on it, and the honeycomb tail lights, and it was freaking sweet, and it was awesome to drive. We had one for about 6 or 7 years, and eventually just gave it to my mother-in-law, and eventually she did what mother-in-laws do with cars when you give them to them, I guess. Same thing that teenagers do, right? But Firebirds are cool. Favorite domestic car, even though they got crap transmissions and a bunch of problems. Looks wise, Firebirds are my favorite domestic vehicles. But I think that's it. Oh, also got this, $14. Also off of Instagram, $14, Tarmac Works. S14 Sylvia. Worth every penny. So the headlights, I zoom in on this thing, are like clear little plastic pieces that are inserted in there. The headlights. The intercooler and the intercooler piping is painted separate from everything else in there. Taillights also separate pieces of plastic that are inserted in there. You can kind of see. Can you see? Yeah, you can see some depth in there. It's pretty sweet. But never seen one of these Tarmac Works in person, so it's pretty cool. Oh no! The gem that I just acquired. Forgot. This thing, NSX. So I'm trying to collect, many Hondas as I can. And I figured I would never get this one because it is the NFT Garage. See it on the back there, Hot Wheels NFT Garage. And it's hard to get these, I guess. There's only like 2,500 of them or something. I don't know. But you have to spend money on the NFT Garage set. Hope that you get a rare or a premium. No, a rare or a treasure hunt or something else. Anyway, only those actually give you an actual copy of the car. A hard, like a real physical copy. And then you got to mail away for it. Costs money, takes time. Like it costs money on top of the garage thing. And I managed to get a deal with some, I think, Malaysian fella that took a trade for this. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't $200. Only disappointment was pretty much looks like this Civic ID. I love this one. I'm not gonna lie. I actually like this one better than this one. This one has the metal base though, and wheel riders. This one has the chip, and then ID wheels, which are cool. Well, they're cooler looking than these wheel riders, that's for damn sure. But the colors are almost identical. It might be. This one looks a little bit more orange, but they're almost identical. They might be identical. Who knows? Could just be light tricks. So I kind of expected this to look like this, and then when I got it in hand, sure enough, it did. But still cool to have this thing. Now I just need the Corvette C8 that came out with the NFT Garage. That's all I got. Thanks. I'm going to try to upload this, and hopefully it'll be done tonight. You guys have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Have a good day. See ya.